What is good? What is good? What is good? We are officially in week 5 of prep, and when I tell you, it's been going well. Still seeing a lot of progress in my lifts, even though I am on a cut, and that's what we want to see. But yes, like I said, we're in week 5 of prep, and things have been going well. Lifts have been going up incrementally. You know, I never used to be the person to put like 1.25s or 2.5 kg add into my lifts, but weeks, everything matters. Any little improvement that I can make, I take it. Any win that I can take, I take it. I can't lie, but one thing I have noticed is that my upper body days, especially my chest days, have been ones that I've seen a slight decline in my strength, but not too much. I think it's maintaining, but you know, when you're just not seeing that much progress in your lifts, like I'm literally lifting the same weight every single week, and sometimes some weeks to lift that same weight is an absolute struggle. So I know energy levels fluctuate, especially since I'm not working out in the morning. I've got crazy shadow in my face, but yeah, let's fix that now. Yeah, but like I said, everything fluctuates in the morning. Sometimes I wake up and I have tons of energy. Sometimes I get to the gym and I have tons of energy, and sometimes I simply don't. But yeah, hopefully today is a day where I have a lot of energy and I can actually make some progress in my lifts, because yeah, it's been overdue. Last week I did have a refeed week, and I'll tell you more about that when I come back. Whereas it wasn't actually a refeed week, it was more like a refeed meal where I had an additional meal, but I'll tell you more about that when I come back. And that session afterwards, the next day, was upper body, and when I tell you, like, my strength is really interesting to see how a little bit of additional food just makes a massive difference to your lifts. Like, I literally had more energy on that training day. I lifted a lot more weight on my upper body day last week, so I want to see if I could actually replicate the same amount of weight that I did the week prior. But obviously, upper body day is in the 2 days time. I'm already thinking about that next training day, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm excited to train, which is good. I'm excited to make new like small PBs, and yeah, so far so good, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to the gym, and like I said, today is chest day, and we're gonna try to make some progress, better progress than we have the last few weeks. So let's go.
I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. Might take a life for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. Ayy, I've been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead, so ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. Ayy, 30 millions later, know the fans watching. Auntie on my telegram, like, be cautious. I be hanging out at Thames, I be on Stockton. I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for this shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for this shit, nigga. We ain't going back the road, family selling dope. That's why you nanny ass rap niggas better know. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, her out, made it look sexy. They won't take me on my element, nah, take me. I'm allergic to a bitch nigga, ayy, an imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 figures, how that slimmer than my bitch figure, ayy. Going digital and physical on all y'all, ayy. Bunch of criminals and money in my phone calls, ayy. Be okay, we let the A1 fly. Relocate, jump on the same T5. Check it for me heavy, cause I go, yeah. They never been ready, yeah, I know, yeah. 100K spray across the floor, yeah. None of y'all fucking with the flow, yeah. Years in the making, they don't y'all mistake it. I got them by a landslide, we talking about races. You know there's never be a tie, the only option. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me out my element, nah, take me out my element.
Okay, he's sweet. So yeah, we're back from the gym and it went according to plan. I'll say the gym day went according to plan. I feel like a lot of my lifts I actually did better this week than I did in previous weeks, which is good. But there's still like some elements of it where I just feel like I'm crazy weak. So for example, shoulder press. What I did was the lateral raises before doing shoulder press, and I did the same weight that I would usually do on an upper body day where my shoulders are fresh. And I couldn't lift it up. I went to the 42s and tried that, did like about 5 reps, and then had to go back down to the 40s, and even that was a struggle, and everything else following that was just crazy. So I feel like my shoulders are absolutely gone, which is a good thing. It means I train to failure. But at the same time, it is always kind of good when I hit my rep goal. But you know what? We go again next week, or we go a bit lighter, make sure we hit those goals, and then we go up the week following. So might just have to have a little bit of chat on that and what the best approach with that would be. But yeah, I said I was going to talk to you about refeed. So refeed basically allows my coach to understand how an influx of food or increase in food or carbs has an effect on my body. So that way during prep week, we know what to expect. So it was kind of not an intended refeed day as per se, but I had like a dinner that I had to go with Irene. And yeah, I basically gave him a menu, and then he picked out certain things I can eat, and then that's what we called our refeed food. And yeah, I feel like the next day was upper body day. I was looking really full, like a lot bigger than maybe 2 days before. I increased by like 1 kg, which is insane. He said it wasn't such a big deal, but like I think an increase of 1 kg overnight is kind of crazy, you know. But yeah, a lot of things to it, like glycogen and water storage. But yeah, that session I had a lot of energy, a lot of power, and my lifts were absolutely crazy. So it'll be interesting to see how this week goes, where I don't actually have a refeed. I'm back on a normal amount of food, and then I do that upper body session to kind of compare and see how my training is affected by the food I eat. So yeah, a little bit of data analysis there. But yeah, a bit interesting. But yeah, guys, this is kind of like the end of the video. In terms of like everything else, things are going well. I would say my weakest point at this time, or the thing that I'm most critical about, is my posing. It's still early days. I've literally got 4 months to practice posing, but there's just an element of it that I feel like it's not just there yet. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm not seeing like the full definition, or I'm not seeing my abs as much when I do pose. But yeah, there's just something about it that I'm like, ugh. Yeah, but it's still early days to start stressing about that, you know. Trust the process. Confidence is gonna grow in terms of that aspect, and we'll see what there is to come. But yeah, that's literally the update that I do have. I do hope this. Why is it not focusing? Focus on my face, dog. Focus on my face, dog. But yeah, I do hope that everything continues to go as planned. But yeah, guys, just keep tuning in to see the journey. Keep tuning in to see the journey. It's a really good one so far, and yeah, things are still positive. I'm still positive, and I'm still happy with the progress that I'm making. So if you made it this far to the video, again, like I always say, make sure you've subscribed, make sure you've liked, make sure you commented something that you actually like in the video. But yeah, I'll see you guys again soon.